gonna, be a feel-good story. Raven Simone, who played Olivia on the Cosby Show, just did an interview with Madame Noir Radio, in which she basically stated that she has not spent any of her money from the Cosby Show. That all her Cosby money is still there, and that's from a long time ago. If you remember, that's over 20 years ago. And apparently, she had some people in her camp that understood what money is for, what money's supposed to do. So this is one of those crazy stories of somebody just blowing through a whole bunch of money and wasting it. It was somebody in her camp understood that capital is supposed to be preserved. Preservation of capital is one of the most important objectives of wealthy people, and because the first step toward making more money and having money is keeping your money. And so I want to congratulate Raven for being smart. It sounds like she's different, right? We know she's different. She's definitely different, but she's not one of these tragic child actor stories where she ends up, destitute because somebody didn't manage her finances properly or whatever the case may be. I'm honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of hearing those stories about black people because I think that we're smarter than that. And I think that if anybody should know the importance of preserving your income, preserving your wealth, preserving your resources, it should be us, because we're the ones whose resources get taken the most. And so if you want to know my quick thoughts on this, my thought is that she probably, I would imagine, if she made $5 million at that time, if that money's been invested consistently, even in a basic stock portfolio, that 5 million could easily be 20, 25 million. Money grows very, very fast in the stock market if you allow it to grow. And one of the biggest myths that a lot of people have is that you need all this money to become an investor. You need to be a Raven Simone to make a move. You don't have to be Raven Simone to make a move. You can make a move right where you are. You go to Cash App, you can start buying stock for $1. So, and the thing is that stock market participation is the number one factor that's dividing wealthy people from everybody else. So the first step toward becoming wealthy is to do what wealthy people do. So you can still buy your Black Panther tickets when they come out, but just buy some shares of stock to go with it. You can still buy your Air Jordans if you want, but buy some Nike stock to go with it. You can still go out and get your Popeye's chicken if that's what you want to do. But if you can afford Popeye's chicken, then you can afford to buy some stock on the market for your children that will give them something other than refried diabetes. So, my goal is, in my belief, is that it's all about moderation. We have to become investors. We have to become wealth builders. That must become a part of our culture, because that is how we will reverse the coming financial viruses that are going to hit our community if we don't sort of figure out how to get our act together and engage in one, capital accumulation, meaning the accumulation of land and assets and resources, but then two, the preservation and the protection of what we actually have. So you gotta make that part of your culture. That's really, really important. So anyway, I'm about to go, guys. Hope you guys are having a good day. If you haven't learned to buy your first share of stock, make sure you go to firstshareofstock.com. That's firstshareofstock.com. There's a free training on how to buy that first share and how to get started. Also, the masterclass is still happening. We have our next meeting tomorrow. So if you'd like to join us for the investing masterclass, feel free to go to drboycemasterclass.com. That's drboycemasterclass.com. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you soon.